Thank you for coming. So this is our first time looking at first certificate listening. We haven't really done any work in depth on this. That will come next term. But let's just go through some of the notes that I made. So the important thing is each part is played twice. You get to listen. Sometimes the examiner reads the questions, which is really nice. 4 parts to this exam. The first part has 8 questions, which are 8 separate conversations. Now, the thing I've noticed about this multiple choice, especially with parts 1 and parts 4, is that instead of being a multiple choice with 4 possible answers, you only have 3. So it gives you a little bit more of a possibility to get the answer right, especially if you don't know. Remember, if you don't know, guess. Just guessing will give you an opportunity. So the examiner reads all the possibilities, so it's like he reads the choices. I think this is the only time he actually reads A, B and C for you to really get familiar with the possibilities. The problem is, when you hear the conversations, you need to pick out the right word or phrase that matches the answers. And you'll find this with a lot of these ones. They don't give you an exact word for word answer. You need to look for a synonym or an expression or a word that's similar. It's not that easy to get there. Part 2, however, is a little bit easier, where you get a whole sentence and you just need to put the word into the correct box. The story or whatever you're listening to runs chronologically. So as soon as you find one of the answers, keep working your way down. And on the second listen, because each part is played twice, start again at the top and try to catch the first few answers that you missed or anything you may have missed. The answers, when you've got like answer number 3 and number 5, they're good pointers. So when you come across them again, you know where you have to look from, and before and after. So it gives you some. So I like the chronological aspect of this exam. And of course, the other thing is you're listening for a specific word that matches what you're listening to. So this is really the only one where there's a direct match. But of course, he speaks really fast, so you have to really listen closely. Part 3 is the hardest part in my opinion. I didn't get all of the answers right. You hear some people talking, maybe 5, but there are 6 possibilities of what they said. So one of them is a red herring that you can't use, and that makes things really difficult. Once again, it's trying to find the related expression that matches, or something you may have heard, one of the words that matches similarly. Oh, it's so tough. If anybody's watching this video and comes up with a good idea, I'd really be interested. And as I said, next term, we're going to spend much longer on this. We're going to really go into every word. What did you hear? What's the synonym? I want to know everything next term. Finally, once again, back to a multiple choice. We have 3 choices. The examiner doesn't read them this time. The examiner you just have to listen to a text. It's going to be a story or an interview of some sort. It's very similar to reading part 1, where you read the text, the answers are chronologically ordered. So if you find the answer to number 3, by continuing to listen, the next answer you will find is number 4. So it gives you that possibility. Once again, it's the questions and the answers all have synonyms and expressions. So it's even difficult to find the question within the text. But there are lots of clues there for you. Well done for what you did today, and thank you.